A couple of videos back, I posted one talking about a threesome, a really bad threesome experience, which at the time I was drunk thinking, oh, it was so hot, but no, it was pretty ratchet. And talking to coworkers and people at the clubs, I was telling them this other story, and they were like, Greg, I think this is the ratchiest story you could have ever told and done in your life. And it's about a hobo who turned me down. It all happened after bar closed. I took my friend, my best friend, I took her to her house, I dropped her off, I went to McDonald's and I grabbed a couple of burgers. I go to my house, towards my house, there's a cemetery, and there's this underpass. I saw this guy who I thought, oh my god, there's a dead guy under the underpass by the cemetery. Roll down my window from the passenger side, and I'm like, hey, you okay? And he's like, what? Yeah, I'm okay. Hey man, can you give me a ride? I'm like, oh, cool. This guy just wants to jump in my car. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, come on in. I don't know him at all, but he looked hot to me. And it was pretty dark out, and I had blurry vision from being drunk, so he jumps in my car, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna have my way with him. I'm gonna sock him off. I'm gonna try to, at least. So I drive him to his destination, which is close to my house. And as I'm driving near his location where he needs to be, I try and do my way with him by putting my hand in his lap, and he's like, nah man, nah, don't do that, nah. And I'm like, come on, let me suck you off. And he's like, nah man, I ain't into that gay shit, I'm not into that gay shit. And the drunk version of me, like, immediately begins to lash out at him, like, you're not gonna let me suck you off after I dropped you off nearest to your location where you need to be? He's like, yeah man, I'm just not into that gay shit, you're a good looking fella. I'm like, dude, I grabbed the burgers that I ordered from McDonald's. I'm like, dude, grab these burgers, you look hungry, get the fuck out of my car. I don't know. I thought the threesome video was the most ratchet one when I was telling you about all those things that happen. You have to go back and look at that video, but what do you think? This is the ratchiest version? I don't know. I mean, I've done a lot of crazy, stupid shit, and I've calmed down, and I'm just realizing what stuff I've done in the past, and that was the top two. What do you think?